Okay, see Lindelof videos simplifying complex numbers. Specifically, what do you do when you have I raised to a power? And what you do is you look to apply one of these following properties: that I is equal to the square root of negative 1, I squared is equal to negative 1, I cubed is equal to opposite I, and more importantly, or I to the fourth is equal to 1. What you're trying to find in each of the exponents that we're going to talk about and that we talked about in the last video is what's the highest multiple of 4 I can get out of this number without going over it. This case is actually a really fortunate case, and I didn't know it until I just kind of looked at it now. So I realized that I to the fourth to the 23rd, that is to say, if I write the rules of excellence, if I multiply 4 times 23, I get my 92 back, right? But I know that I to the fourth is equal to 1. So look what I have. I to the fourth is equal to 1, and 1 to the 23rd power is equal to 1, right? So you can simplify this up by saying 1, or your professor might be looking for you to say this. Which of these 4 conditions does this one meet? And this one meets the condition of I to the fourth power, right? So I to the 92nd power is equivalent to I to the fourth power. So let's just do one more quick example and we'll move on. So I'm going to do this again. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, the largest multiple of 4 I can get out of here, what would that be? Well, it turns out, what is it? What do I get here? I got 64. It's the same as saying I to the 64th power times I to the second power, right? Rules of exponents, same base, same base. We add the exponents. So 64 plus 2 is 66. So we are using those rules of exponents. Now I'm going to go back and break this out, right? Because I want a multiple of 4. So I get I to the fourth, and 4 times what is 64? 4 times 16 times, I squared, right? So I to the fourth power is 1. 1 to the 16th is 1 times I squared. So you can either leave your answer as I to the 66 simplifies to I squared, or like take a quick look back at this, right? Or I squared is equal to negative 1. So let's go back over here. So is equal to negative 1. All right, this is not super difficult. It's a kind of a pain in the neck, and it's a lot of work, but it's not especially difficult. So if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I appreciate it.